some stuff in my ear. Anyway, within a couple of minutes here, this will be moving through Topsfield and south along Route 1 down through Waite and over near the Canadian border too. It'll probably move just north of the Calais area, but we'll keep an eye on that. Calais St. Stephen, you may get a little bit of this too. So these storms are dropping some very heavy rain, coming down at about a ½ inch in 10 minutes. So that could easily, create some flooding on a roadway or cause some temporary drainage issues in town. We do have a lot of lightning with this as well, and the winds could gust about 60 miles per hour. I'm going to stop this for you real quickly, and I'll put on a little track for you. We don't have much time left with this storm, but it is moving to the east-southeast. So Waite, Kellyland, again, over the next 20-25 minutes. That's what we'll be seeing. And then it'll be over onto the Canada side across the border. So that's what's going on with that storm right now. Farther to the west, we do have some other cells that are trying to fire up, but right now there's nothing severe. There's just some heavy downpours associated with that. So right now, things across the rest of the state are in good shape. Now, the Severe Storms Prediction Center, which is out in Norman, Oklahoma, has been monitoring kind of our atmosphere over the last 12 hours or so, and they are looking at the potential for some severe weather here in northern Maine and in the rest of northern New England. So they've enhanced the area over the New England area, and this could be a problem for the afternoon. Once we get into the daytime heating, our temps are starting to climb right now. We're in the low 90s. We've got dew points that are in the 70-degree range as well, too. So this is going to be a problem for a while. And with a front coming in from the west, we've got a cold front coming in from the west, things are going to start sparking. And I expect this to happen, say, 2, 3 o'clock this afternoon. In fact, why don't I get into a little timeline for you so we can give you a better idea of when to expect some of these storms. I just have to change sources quickly, and I will get that for you in a second. Let's see here. Here we go. Right here. This is what I want to show you. So this is right now, and over the next hour, storms in northern Maine. Look at these temps rising midday up through about 93 in Portland, which won't be a record, by the way. The records, again, are pretty high today. They're in the upper 90s. And then we'll see some storms start to work down through the Central Highlands and the Oxford Hills. That's around 2, 3 o'clock this afternoon. And then late this afternoon and early this evening, the rest of us get into it. And some of these will be featuring some gusty wind. Some hail is a possibility. Nothing too large, it doesn't appear. But some very heavy rainfall too. And that could lead to that temporary flooding. Now, I can't rule out a small spin-up tornado. The atmosphere is going to have a little spin to it this afternoon. That may result in a brief tornado, so we'll keep an eye out for that as well. So we've got one severe thunderstorm right now over eastern Maine, and we could have many more this afternoon too. So let's take you back to the storm in eastern Maine over Washington County. It's northern Washington County. It's right near Topsfield right now, crossing Route 6 and Route 1. You can see this pretty solid line. Within it, winds gusting to about 60 miles per hour. Maybe some small hail, but more likely just torrential rain. Any hail is probably melting on its way down right now. Torrential rain that could cause some big problems if you're driving on Route 6 or Route 1 south, and then these will be heading over the border very shortly. So that's the severe thunderstorm warning, 10:45. I'm going to check to see if the National Weather Service has gotten any info on that yet, any reports of damaging wind. They do say that they had a report of about a 45-mile-per-hour wind gust in Danforth not too long ago. That was a few minutes ago. And numerous reports of up to a ½ an inch of rain in just 10 to 15 minutes. So when you get rain like that, that could easily, pond up on you and cause some flooding and some tough driving conditions too. So that's what we have right now. Back to the west, as we look at all radars back to the west, we don't have a whole lot going on severe-wise. There are some heavier downpours in here, maybe a few claps of thunder from Jackman over to Greenville and Moosehead Lake and pushing through parts of the Katahdin area. Baxter State Park over to Millinocket. You're going to have off and on showers, thunderstorms throughout the day. But the real biggie is this guy right out here, out near Topsfield. heading over the border in about another 20 minutes or so. There may be a little back building with this. You can see that the line back in here near Lakeville and back through Carroll's kind of flared up a little bit. So we'll have to keep an eye on that to see if that goes severe on us too. But as of right now, things look okay. Just the heavy rain, the downpours, and the lightning. Let's see here. Yes, I want to mention if you do know of anyone in this area, give them a call. Let them know that the storm's in the way. But also, if you live in the area and you happen to be able to get a picture safely, of either heavy rain or maybe a branch came down, take a picture and you can send it to us through Near Me. You want to go to our app, and there's a section there that you can push the picture right to us, and we'll turn it real fast. We'll get it on the air. We'll get it on Facebook. We'll show it because you kind of are our eyes out there. We don't have cameras everywhere. Our crew and our staff isn't everywhere, but you guys are. So if you can safely get a picture or video too, you can send that to our Near Me page on our app on our phone. You can send it to us through Facebook as well. So please do all that if you can. Obviously, do it safely. We'll continue to pass along warnings to you throughout the day because it looks like it is going to be a pretty active day. YouTube, you can also follow us on our YouTube channel, the News Center Maine YouTube channel, and Facebook, obviously. You're on here already, so you know how to get us there. But Near Me, it's a new thing that we're doing. You can get the mobile app. It's on a phone, and you can download it, and you can send us pictures real easily. It's a lot easier than getting an email. It comes right to us. We can turn it real fast. Same with video there as well. So here you go. Once again, we've got the warnings that are going on across northern parts of the state. We've got eastern Maine right now that's in the severe thunderstorm warning. This is northern Washington County, right around Topsfield. Route 6 and Route 1 right now, getting the heavy rain, gusty wind likely with this, and the frequent cloud-to-ground lightning too. So that's northern Washington County until 10:45. Other than that, we're watching the afternoon. In the afternoon, we're under the gun here. Once again, a lot of the northeast will see several rounds of showers and thunderstorms. Some of them will be on the severe side. We're most concerned about straight-line wind damage and the very heavy rain with them. That could lead to some temporary flooding. But there could be a quick little spin-up tornado too. Can't rule that out at all. Of course, tornado safety that you might want to know about just in case something like this pops off later on. You want to be at the lowest level of your building or home. Stay away from windows, doors, and outside walls. Try to get into an interior room, preferably like a bathroom, because there's a lot of support around a bathroom with the plumbing and the pipes. And use pillows, blankets, and helmets too. Grab the bike helmets and get into a bathroom or down into the basement just in case we do get some tornado warnings this afternoon. But more likely it's going to be straight line winds. This is kind of how we look at things. Straight line winds knock everything down in the same direction. Tornadoes are more chaotic and circular. But once again, right now our only concern is in eastern Maine, Washington County, northern parts of the county, near Topsfield. Route 1, Route 6, passing south of there toward the Canadian border. Looks like it will maybe scrape Calais as it's going by. It's going to be real close, as there could be a little back building in here with some heavy rainfall and maybe a wind gust. You'll probably feel the outflow from that storm as it passes it by. But that'll be over the border, and I'd say about another 20 minutes, and then we're kind of safe after that for a little while longer until we see maybe some of these back here to the west near Moosehead Lake and back near Eustis and Jackman start to flare up too. And then later this afternoon, once again I'll go a timeline and then we'll wrap it up. But later this afternoon, there will be some more storms that form south of northern Maine into southern Maine. So we've got northern Maine right now. Timeline through lunchtime is all northern Maine. Look at these temperatures kind of scoot up there through Lewiston and Augusta and Waterville, 91, 92, Portland 94, a lot of humidity, and then we've got the front coming in. And then this evening, even after dark, this is 7, 8, 9 o'clock, there's still going to be some stuff out there. So gusty winds, the big concern, and the torrential rain, the other one. And we'll have you covered for most of the day. We've got Mike Slifer's coming in, Jess Conley, Keith Carson will be in. He'll be doing a live newscast at noon for us. And we'll have you covered all afternoon. So if we get more warnings and more pertinent weather information, once again, we'll come back on Facebook and come back on and do some live cut-ins on the TV side too. And lastly, once again, just want to mention again, go to Near Me on our mobile app and give us some pictures, give us some video if you can safely do it. All right. wrap it up for this Facebook Live report. We'll have more, I'm sure, this afternoon. Have a great day, everybody. Thank you.